Number 4, the value of a particular product is increasing exponentially. The 2 points on the graph below shows the product's initial value and its value 3 weeks later. Express the value of the product's value V in dollars as a function of time W in weeks after purchase. So, in other words, write the equation per week. So I'm going to start that up here. So my initial value in this case is going to be 3. Okay. My growth factor, it goes from 3 to 24. It goes from 3 to 24. So my growth factor, 24 divided by 3, is equal to 8. So my growth factor is 8. So my equation is 3 times 8 to the power of x. But the key is that in this case, x is the number of 3-week time periods. Because this is the value initially, and then this is the value 3 weeks later. So x in this case is the number of 3-week time periods. So this right here is the equation per 3 weeks. They want the equation per week. So if I have weeks and I want to convert it to 3 weeks, I'm going to have to divide it by 3, just like I've seen in previous examples here. So my equation per week is really going to be 3 times 8 to the power of W over 3. Okay? Does this work? So if I wanted the population after 3 weeks, is 3 divided by 3, would that be an x value of 1? Yes. Okay? If I wanted the population after 1 week, that would be x equals 1/3. Well, is 1 divided by 3 equal to 1/3? Yes, it is. So my equation per week is 3 times 8 to the power of W over 3. Okay? For part B, I'm going to do this one down here. Write an expression to represent the value of the product 10 days after purchase. Okay? So I'm going to use this equation. The problem is W is weeks. So 10 days is equivalent to how many weeks? Okay? So 10 days is equivalent to how many weeks? Well, to convert that, I have to divide by 7. So 10 days is equal to 10 divided by 7 weeks. Now I'm going to leave this as a fraction because it's going to be a decimal, right? 10 days is equivalent, to convert that to weeks, I would have to divide that by 7. So when I plug into my formula here, when I plug into my equation, I'm going to plug in 10/7 for W. Okay, so this is going to look like 3 times 8 to the power of W over 3. So this becomes 3 times 8 to the power of 10/7 thirds. Okay. Now, if I want to simplify that, all I need to do is, this is a denominator, so I need to multiply it by this denominator. So 7 times 3 is really 21. So 10 over 7 over 3 is really 10 over 21. So write an expression to represent the value of the product 10 days after purchase. It would be 3 times 8 to the power of 10 over 21. And that is it for number 4.